Watch. Steph's freaky side, Summer House. Andrea Denver won't be heating up Winter House this time around. The Summer House star made his Bravo TV debut on last year's Vermont-centric spin-off, but the Italian model revealed he did not film season 2 recently. Andy's excuse is actually totally adorable. As Andrea recently told E! News, he's gotten very serious with his current girlfriend, which is why he skipped Winter House's sophomore season. I had other things that I feel need my attention, he exclusively explained. I think I got back with a person that I really wanted, and like I said, it was a really long run to win her back, so I feel like that was more something I wanted to focus on, and I prefer to sit back. People that matter to me, they are the most important thing, and I wanted to give my priority to her. Andrea and his GF, whose name he's still keeping under wraps, reconnected this past November and decided to take their relationship to the next level. The duo recently vacationed in Hawaii, and he plans to take her and her dad to his homeland of Italy this summer. While he's keeping his special lady private for now, he's not opposed to eventually bringing her on Summer House. To be honest with you, we've been together so long that I wouldn't be against it, and she's been supportive, he said. When I met her between Winter House and Summer House, and, at first, that was another thing that she wasn't a big fan of. And also that's why it's always been hard to open myself up towards her about my feelings. But she's been really supportive, and I wouldn't mind to bring her with me because she's also had the chance to hang out with some of my friends, Sierra, Maya, Luke, Alex, and she got along with them. He added, I think she would definitely fit well. And she's one of those people that you would like to have as a friend because she's really loyal and a nice person and a friend that you want to have around. Summer House airs Mondays at 9 p.m. on Bravo. Scroll down to see our ranking of all the Summer House couples. E! and Bravo are both part of the NBC Universal family. Worst. Hannah Berner and Luke Gulbranson. Simultaneously the best and worst example of modern dating. While their Will They or Won't They was one of Season 4's most compelling storylines, their whatevership nearly destroyed the house the following summer. It's still shocking to remember we once kind of shipped these two. Carl Radke and Lauren Werkus. Carl has a history of bad decisions, and many of those went down during his time hooking up with the single Werkus sister, who clearly wanted more from him than he was willing to give. Hell hath no fury like a twin betrayed who has a protective doppelganger. Hannah and Day Bishop. Sure, the show probably had to move houses this season after comedian couple Hannah and Day decided it would be funny to have sex in Kyle and Amanda's bathroom, but they are still engaged, so there's that. Lindsay Hubbard and Everett Weston. They get points for somehow managing to maintain a friendship after their tumultuous relationship, but wow, was their on and off again romance. Tough to watch at times. Sierra Miller and Luke. Oof, this one was painful to watch play out. Luke ghosted Sierra a year ago, only to think bringing her into the house with Hannah was a good idea? Fortunately, it allowed the wonder that is Sierra to grace Bravo viewers with her presence, so this wasn't a total wash. Paige and Perry Robber. While this pairing mostly happened off-screen, as Paige's boyfriend of 1 year all but refusing to be on camera, we still feel confident weighing in on it by saying that any man who decides to date a reality star while simultaneously acting above being on the show has an ego more inflated than all the floats in the Summer House pool combined. Lindsay and Stephen Traversy. Oh, this was never going to last, as Lindsay was always going to eat Stravy alive long before he was finally able to make her that sandwich. At least we will always have his PowerPoint presentation. Carl and Lindsay. Like a monkey on the sun, their short-lived and ill-fated hookup in Season 4 was too hot-headed to live. Carlito 4.0 was nowhere near ready for a committed relationship, let alone one with someone as strong-willed and determined as his best friend. But much to our surprise, we actually believe in this pair's sweet second shot, which feels real and not just for reality TV after everything these two have been through, both together and individually. We are excited to see how their friendship evolves into a serious romance over the course of Season 6, and our fingers crossed Carl and Lindsay will keep each other activated, in a good way, for the foreseeable future. Danielle Oliver and Robert Sieber. These two are so cute and so boring, which is actually a compliment when it comes to a reality TV couple. Plus, he effortlessly got along with the gang and can cook amazing meals during his visits. Put a ring on it, Danielle. Carl and Paige. Listen, if these two met for the first time today, we are convinced they would be a stellar couple. You can't convince us otherwise. Alas, Carl proved to be more of a FK boy than a lover boy when the influencer entered the house in season 3, unable to transition their relationship much farther than the kitchen pantry. Oh, what could have been? Kyle Cook and Amanda Batula. Never has there been a tale that has left us more shook than that of Mr. and Mrs. Cook. Despite all the highs and lows, we still root for these two, who fight hard and laugh harder. While it's hard to imagine how the hell they're going to end up exchanging vows by the end of the season based on that doozy of a fight they had in the premiere, like Thanos snap, they are inevitable.